Guys, deluded, man. YouTube's in Golo, Kante and all of them things. I'm not going to have another time to do this, man. I mean, I bring out nothings, even when my work rate... I mean, only my work rate can be matched with my work rate. If the game was just based on hard work and commitment and them things, I would have blown, like, I would have got Ballon d'Or. I still get the Ballon d'Or because nobody knows more than me in this thing, apart from you guys. All these other YouTubers are fake, don't know what they stand for. They just shout for clout, and that's why they got the clout. But we're going to get that one day. But, yeah, I'm not going to have another chance to do this particular vid, and I want to bring through more. So, Arsenal versus Man United. Jose versus Wenger for the final time. Nemesises. I do believe they're not fond of each other, but I believe past all the nonsense, certainly on Jose's side, they respect each other, regardless of one being a specialist in failure, regardless of one playing boring football. I'm pretty sure they have respect for each other. They're both two of the game's most elite, two of the game's most innovative, two of the game's biggest pioneers in this team. So, yeah, it's the last time he goes to Old Trafford. He's had a bit more fortune playing Manchester United under Jose and these sort of things than he had previously at Jose's Chelsea or something. But it's the last time he goes to Old Trafford as well. We have to win it for him. United fans, they're going to spoil the party, of course. United players, they're going to definitely try their best to spoil the party. Jose is too. This is a game I'm not on losing. I'm not going to lie to you guys because I've got too many friends who support Man United. And I know whoever loses this game, yeah, is stressed. It's stress for the next week. It's definitely stress for that. See that hour once you lose to one of your Mandame's teams, it's deep. I remember the last time we lost to Man United at the Emirates, people hollering at me, "Oh, yo, bro, what's the scores? What's the scores? Where's Ozil? Where's this? Where's that?" And the third, like, all I could run with is, but Lacazette scored, big game player. He scored more goals in big games than your striker. And I wasn't even, the ones there, you're bantering back and it's half-hearted. So I'm not on losing. If not for anything more, I don't want my friends bantering me because they make me really wish United never existed as a football club because of some of the stuff they say. But bants aside, man, we've got nothing to play for to a degree. United, seconds certified for them. You'd like to think it's certified. I think mathematically they can still mess it up, but it's more or less certified. They've got an FA Cup final. So their season's kind of wrapped up. Ultimately, both teams are playing for 3 points. Both teams are playing for pride, and it's Man United versus Arsenal. I do not need to state to you how big of a game that is. Both two fallen giants, if nothing more, it's bragging rights. Is what it boils down to. We need to show something. Last time at Old Trafford last year, we put in a sloppy performance. We failed to wake up. Pogba should have taken his chances and a lot of their other players. And Giroud and Ox, lovely cross from Ox. And Giroud, I believe, put in the winner. But equaliser. But Giroud's not there. Alexis Sanchez, he's going to want to turn up against his old team. Lingard wants to dab on us again. There's enough reasons to not lose this game between Jose, between Wenger's last game, between it being at Old Trafford, between deluded gooners, man, them talking nonsense. Something needs to go down, man. If I'm honest, if I was Jose, if I was a United fan, I'd say go there with three midfielders. Purely Matic, Pogba, if Pogba's going to be disciplined, and Ander Herrera. You get Ander Herrera to man-mark someone to do them sort of thing. Ander's very smart at getting little kicks, peeing off the opposition, seeing what he can get away with by the ref. Matic, I don't need to say Matic. And Pogba, on his day, sadly, I don't want to say of a player with so much potential, I shouldn't be saying on his day, can cause trouble. You saw what he did at the Emirates. Koscielny's probably having nightmares. Koscielny just letting him walk past. And on that topic, centre-halves, stay awake. We threw that game away from cheap mistakes. And I can't lie, United, the game plan they came with last time was excellent. They pressed us high. Lingard done a great shift. Martial got a couple assists. Lukaku, he didn't score, but he offered something. Pogba turned up. You see what they're going to do, innit? So if nothing more, it's a revenge thing. We know we've got two big games in a week now. We've got Atletico on Thursday, so we'll know where we stand in that by the time we're on to United. But it'd be lovely to win these two games, if nothing more. For the fans to feel good and Wenger to go out on the high. The players need to be galvanised. Manchester United, it's a massive pitch. It's a massive pitch. This patient short thing is not going to work. You need to be more direct. We need to be more direct. Have to play direct to feet or they're going to love it. Old Trafford is still a fortress, and I don't even support Man United, but it hurts me to say it's not what it used to be. People used to be shook before they got into the stadium. Now Old Trafford is essentially the Emirates. People want to turn up and have a chance. That's because the club isn't where they are. For me, my brain's telling me Man United win. My heart is telling me it's an Arsenal thing. I'll always back my side, and I'm not going to repeat what I just said, but I don't know what to tell you guys. The likes of Ashley Young as well. Stop the crosses. Stop everything, because he's a see you next Tuesday acronym. I like him as a player, but when he plays against Arsenal, he's exactly that. He's going to do certain things that are going to put the team on edge. We cannot let the crosses come in. They have a considerable size advantage on us. Does it make sense? We will concede crosses, we will concede corners, but does it make sense to take that risk? This is probably a game we have to mark zonally then, because we can't beat them in the air. We can't beat Pogba, scored a few headers. Lukaku's obviously all right in the air. Matic isn't lacking in size. Fellaini, if he was on the pitch. Their centre-halves obviously Smalling chips in and stuff. So set pieces, it's probably the one game where you have to zonal mark. Because man marking, it's not going to bang. It's not going to bang. It's not going to bang. You'd like to think Koscielny will get Lukaku or something, but in reality, it will probably be Bellerin or Monreal. And he'll pin them both for breakfast. It will be light. But there's nothing more to be said, man. It's a shame that two giants were saying there's nothing to play for apart from bragging rights, because these are essentially the former drug dealers. These two sides are the drug dealers that used to make grands, and now, I've said this before, and now outside bookies asking for £1, asking for money on a scratch card, probably drinking K and that. So let's crack on, man. Ain't nothing more to be said other than the lineup. Between Ospina and Cech, they're going to kill me. I mean, I don't think Ospina was terrible against West Ham, so he probably got to start Ospina, to be honest. But between him and Cech, I don't know. My heart is telling me Cech, my brain is telling me Ospina. So similar to my Atletico preview, you lot make up your minds with that. At this moment in time, I'm just going to stick with Ospina, man. Right back, Hector Bellerin. I'm going with Holding and Koscielny in the middle. Koscielny, you're on the verge of losing your space in this side, but Mustafi's just been that much terrible of late. Left back, I'm going to actually go with Kohler, you know, because I do believe Monreal, he will probably start and he should start. But he's playing too much. Surely the man's legs, however old he needs a break. He looked stressed and tired versus, pardon me guys, versus Newcastle. So God knows where his fitness is at. So if he's not fully fit, then Kohler's there. But they're interchangeable. In midfield, Xhaka, Ramsey, they pick themselves. Ozil. Up front, against his old team, Danny Welbeck, Aubameyang and Lacazette. For me, you go with that. Somehow Lacazette's a wonderful footballer. He scored against United and he gave them problems. Probably the only player that could leave with some bit of face left. Aubameyang, pace in behind, give them trouble. We know what we're going to get with Wells, put in a shift, and he's showing a score against his former club as well. And celebrate too. So that's who I'd go with. In reality, Koscielny going to be there. In reality, Iwobi going to be in the starting lineup, but that's my team, innit? A part of me wants to go 3 at the back also, guys, but a part of me always wants to go 3 at the back, as you guys know this. Guys, Manchester United versus Arsenal, the preview is done. There's not much more to be said. I hope I've given you guys some content that's worthwhile. Yeah, man. Based on last game as well, Smalling and Jones, they put in a great shift, man. So if they do that again, then our strikers may be in trouble. But yeah, Lukaku's in decent form and he's improving as a player. If he's not scoring, he's assisting. So both teams have stuff to watch out for. Alexis, we know what we're going to get. Alexis probably been a snitch boy, probably telling tales in the station, telling Jose everything about our side. Not that it's hard to know how Arsenal play in these things, but yeah. Guys, deluded, man. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest. I'm out. Thank you very much for watching. That's the preview, like I said.